Also, if we can make an introduction to the Csec team members present. John, I'm sure everyone knows John, off to my left here. The administrative genius that is Harvey, just off to the side here. Jason Cole, Jason's at the back, so we're all well spread out. Craig Keegan, Cassius, he is yet to come, but I'm sure most people... Was here.
Pink shirt.
Straight away. Christine Tame, Nicola Smith, and also Irene Asprey.
She's upstairs behind the desk, but you'll see her flitting around, filming and taking pictures for it.
Yeah, I was going to bring out that point. Please have your best smiles on. Irene is not only taking pictures, but filming the operation. That's why I'm just starting at the camera here, doing my bits, etc. On the housekeeping bit, there should be no fire alarms. I thought that read as there should be no fire, but yeah, there should be no fire alarms or tests or anything going on during the day. However, with that in mind, if there is anything, any fire alarms, the exit is there. I always wanted to do that, I think. The exit is over there. As soon as, if there is anything, you step outside there, and I think apparently everything then kicks into gear. We all run around frantically. The other one to bring out is toilets. Toilets straight down the corridor. Ladies directly to the left. Gents, normal school. We get them on walk. So it's about half a mile around the edge. Okay. Okay, if I can briefly run through the agenda of the day. We will kick off with the project manager's report. If I can ask then John to follow through that, and then all the project management and coordinators to continue suit directly after that. We'll make a break for 11 o'clock, which is coffee breaks and chats. And at 11:15, we aim to kick off with the workshops. As far as the workshops are concerned, the first one is using the resource profiler to review, develop and evaluate your resources. The second, which will be held in here, the second workshop is unfortunately cancelled, so the B option is actually a rest phase. However, I'm sure we won't see anyone here taking the rest phase. We'll go for that first workshop. Workshop 2, you get an option on this one. Get ready to mission, explore, and that is in the marquee just next door. And also financial planning for your project and business, which will be held in here. Lunch is then at 12:15, and Harvey has been up all night, I assure you, putting that together. So hopefully that will be an enjoyable one and a good opportunity for us all to meet each other. At 1:15 is the Open Space Discussion Forum, which will be run by Nicola, and at that time Nicola will break down exactly how that will run for the period. 14:15 is the close of the coalition meeting, and summing up. And then at 14:30 is a visit to Life Skills Learning for Living with Andy Townsend. Andy, there's Andy. And I'd certainly urge everyone to take on board that opportunity to visit Life Skills. And that will be the end of the day at 15:30. I believe that's all on points. I did miss the coffee. I know how important coffee is for everyone, especially when I'm talking. Which I believe is the same place as lunch, which is down the end and turn left.
Right to the very
if I could just make one notice with regards to mobiles. If you turn off our mobiles during meetings, fully aware that you're all extremely busy with business, etc. If there is a call that needs to be taken, please do carry on. That's something really possible. All that's left to say is this is very much your day as members of Csec. And as far as that being your day, it's an opportunity to hear from the team, the direct team, i.e. the manager of Csec, the coordinators themselves, to hear how the progress is going with Csec. And together, not only seeing how that progress is going forward, but work together on that extremely useful and worthwhile operation. So very much looking forward to a very productive day. If there's no further ado or questions for myself, John, if I could hand straight over to Harvey.
Thank you. If anybody would like a taxi, I can take you by train. See you, could you just come and see me to put your name down? It's just easy for the hotel, so by lunchtime if you could phone me at some point.
That's pretty much it, yeah. We are fairly tight on timelines, and the reason for that really is we would like to give everyone updates on all the projects that are going on, the useful work that is going on. But as we said, it's very much your day and an opportunity to partake in the workshops, an opportunity to get around the rest of the members and have a good chat and an update as well. Okay, so if there are any questions as we go through the day, please do raise a hand, wave at me, gain attention or whatever, and we can address things as we go on. So wave, don't heckle me. So, I don't know. But without further ado, over to John, please.
Okay, thank you. I'm not usually good practice to start with an apology, but I'm going to do that. The written report I haven't done, except on my piece of paper. What I promised to do is to write my report and publish it on CSIC website, and I'm very pleased to take comments, questions from it today, and certainly in the future. So what I'm going to do is very rapidly run through some bullet points that I hope will give a flavour of where we are and where I think we're going over the next few weeks. I'd like to notice, first of all, the way in which CSEC, which at our first meeting was very much a top-down event. CSEC team, you know, are just part of the event. Trish is a CSEC member, elected to CSEC steering committee, and elected into chair. And that's the way we would like CSEC to go into the future. This should be a place that you feel, as members of CSEC, is yours to shape as you see best fit. It is a place for you to meet on a neutral area, a neutral ground, where you put aside the natural competitive tendencies of the real world, and where we can focus on reducing unintended injuries, the mechanisms that we can use to make children's lives safer and provide them with more freedoms at the same time. So this is your day. And I think the model that we have with our administrator and with someone from the steering committee is the way I'd like to go forward. The more you take responsibility for the time of the day, the better. Okay, so I've got an apology. One that came to me very late last night. Excuse me, I don't have time to tell you. One of the other members of the steering committee, Ron Freak, who lives in North Wales, was making her way down, and unfortunately there was a family problem arisen, and so she said, please pass my apologies. Having done that, we'll do that. Irene has been noted, that she's here yet. She will be videoing and taking photographs. If you're not supposed to be here, tell her, and we'll make sure that you are pixelated out. Otherwise, you will find yourselves on CSEC's website very soon. So, be afraid, be very afraid. She's a roving reporter without portfolio. Okay, where are we? I've got about 10 minutes.
Yes.
Just count it down, please.
Will do.
We're doing well. Who needs enemies when you've got friends? Yeah, we're doing well. I'm very pleased to say that visiting us again and keeping a really close eye on us is our external evaluator from the University of Nottingham. They've been critical friends, and the reports that we've had suggest that we are going in the right direction. I think it'd be reasonable